Welcome to Business Live. It's now time for the business agenda with Kuku Aban.
The business agenda powered by Joy Business, and in today's, the Executive Director of the Africa Center for Energy Policy, ACEP, Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, is making a case for government to scrap the special petroleum tax. The 17.5% tax was introduced last year, and according to government, it is to make up for the shortfall in government revenue as well as rationalize the VAT regime. But Dr. Amin is of a view that the VAT constitutes double taxation, hence should be scrapped.
The application of the special petroleum tax, SPT, to the levies, as is required by law, constitutes double taxation. What do we mean by special petroleum taxes? You know that government last year introduced a special petroleum tax of 17.5%. Now, this is how it works. All the levies and taxes imposed on the products are also taxed by the special petroleum tax. Tax on tax. Because the special petroleum tax is a tax on the ex-pump price, which already contains all these levies and taxes. And so you have collected taxes from Ghanaians, and you have imposed another tax on the tax. And so instead of paying ex-pump prices based on the levies and the taxes, we are paying ex-pump prices based on the levies and taxes in addition to the special petroleum tax, which is a tax on the taxes already contained in the ex-pump price. This is why we describe it as double taxation.
So we just heard the Executive Director of the Africa Center for Energy Policy, ACEP, Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, and I'm sure you're wondering what reaction there would be to this. Well, tax consultant Ali Nachian agrees the application of the tax constitutes double taxation. He, however, notes that there isn't any law restraining government from, exploiting this particular tax to raise revenue. He still, though, believes government can take a second look at the tax to bring some relief to consumers.
With the indirect tax, we say it's a cascading effect of taxes, meaning a tax upon a tax. For me, it is nothing new, because if you take the VAT on imported VAT, customs duty is calculated on the duty paid value, right? So if you import an item, you are going to pay duty on the CI value. When you add the CI value to the import duty, you get the duty paid value. Now on this, they are going to charge you the import VAT. So there is already a tax upon a tax, because the VAT is on the import duty. If you come to the communication service tax, it's the same. Communication service tax is a tax upon a tax. So there is no international law against cascading effect of taxes.
It's not fair, is it?
You see, that is where the issue is, that if it is not fair, we need to either remove it, reduce the rate, or change the point at which it is imposed. Because if it is a tax upon a tax, then it is because of where it is being levied. So if it has to be levied on the ex-pump price before taxes, it may reduce the petroleum price. That, for me, they can still look at and do something about it. I believe so.
Ali Nachian is a tax consultant. Do make a date with us next week for another edition of the Business Agenda. It is powered by Joy Business.
Now, 1 million customer accounts in 2020. That is the target of Omnibank, the latest entrant into the universal banking space. Previously, Union Savings and Loans, the financial institution is officially transitioning today after meeting the 120 million Ghana cedi capital requirement by the central bank. Managing Director of the bank, Philip Oti-Mensah, explains to Joy Business what this evolution means to the brand and customers as well.
The bank now, we are part of the clearinghouse. What it means is that our checks will be cleared directly, and therefore it will take less number of days to do that. So that's number one. The second thing is, as a savings and loans company, we were not allowed to do foreign currency transactions, i.e. open a foreign currency account or do direct transfers. Now we'll be able to do these things ourselves, transfer money and receive money directly. So our customers can enjoy these.
Okay. What are your expectations as a company? Because you are entering into a highly competitive field. You've got over 30 banks. You're a new entrant. How do you think that you're going to be faring in competing with some of these giants in the banking sector? I know that you have said that you want to be the best retail bank in the country, and that's very ambitious.
You know, how should I answer this question? You know, I remember when we said in 2013 that we wanted to be the #1 savings and loans company by 2015, 2 years later. People thought we were too ambitious. So here again, I say we are not being ambitious. We are very, very clear in our vision. We know that Ghanaians are looking for a bank that will make banking very simple, affordable, and convenient. We know that these words have almost been misused by our competitors. But all we are saying is that we are just going to make sure we live what we say. We will make the difference in that space.
Okay. Let's talk about the timing, because we are a few days to elections, to the end of the year as well. And usually around this time, people are very skeptical about making big moves. And this is a very big move at this time of the year. Don't you have any fears doing this at this period, at this time?
I think that the elections will be peaceful, will be successful, and business will continue. It's with that confidence that we are doing this.